Alright, we have now made our way to the final area of the game, Resong Palace. Before we go into there, we have a few more places to visit. I'm going to stop by the fairy pool first because we just received the canteen and we need to fill that with water from those 2 fairies that appeared after we killed the 3 witches. We want to fill that with water because it acts like a potion, and when our hearts go low, we could drink the water, it'll replenish our health so we won't die.
Have some water of life.
Alright, and just talking to the fairies replenishes your health as is, so climb the rope and hit the Triforce. Our next order of business will be to visit Dodomai Cave. The platforming here is a little iffy, it's a little difficult to tell where you're standing and where you can jump, so just jump around until you find your way to the top. There you go, and then you can jump over this tree trunk here. But watch out for the Dodongos. Here we can use the Power Glove. You can kill the Dodongos with a bomb, but the Power Glove costs 10 rubies to use, and when you kill a Dodongo, you get 10 rubies. So it all evens out. Might as well kill him with that. And crab walk your way into this Dodomai Cave. Now we're pretty low on health, so watch out for the Gleeok heads, at least that's what I think they are. They kind of look like the Gleeok heads from the original Legend of Zelda. So we're going to turn on the lantern and rope up here. Luckily, he stops shooting fireballs at a certain point, so you can climb up without getting any damage. However, when we make this nice jump, we go back to kill this Gleeok head, but the Gleeok head kills us. Let's try again. Now that we have full health, we can do it this time. I'm confident. Alright, pull out the rope. Climb up while the Gleeok head is not shooting at you. Kill this one. And we love this jump so much that we're going to make it twice. Now the new lantern does last longer, however it doesn't last forever, so we gotta pull out the lantern, light it up again, and make this jump that we love so much, and then head up. Now we just used our final rope, so we'll have to go to Staccato and get some more, but pull out the Power Glove, and one hit next to Gleeok, and he will be dead. Get the heat crystal, and hit the Triforce. And that has opened up Dodomai Palace, the longest area in the game aside from Resong Palace. So we're going to go back to Staccato first to stock up, and we also have the heat crystal, so we're going to talk to that blacksmith ex-fisherman to upgrade our sword. Collect rubies along the way. We're familiar with this path as we've been here plenty of times throughout the game. I miss the lady on the couch. Alright, if you've been following along so far, you know that the fisherman turned blacksmith is now in the house all the way to the right in this second area in Staccato. So make your way there and talk to him, now that we have the heat crystal.
Let's see. That ought to do it. Works pretty good.
That replenishes our health, and this sword is the highest upgraded sword we can get in the game, and it will shoot just like the magical sword, but it won't just shoot when we have full health, it'll shoot the entire time. Not a bad deal at all. Alright, collect as many rubies as you can because we are going back and we are going to collect some more rope. Because we are out of rope. I miss the lady on the couch. Couple more rubies and enter the shop. And we can afford one more rope. Alright, we are ready for Dodomai Palace. Alright, this long area begins with a swamp area with spiders and alligators. We are going to enter the cave via alligator. But not before we talk to Impa, who is just in the most random of places.
Look how your father was captured.
You are my prisoner.
Hey!
Silence! Hectan, keep the runt in chains.
Yes, master.
The way he said yes, master, sounds like he's possessed against his will. Anyway, you want to pull out a bomb? You know why? Because we have bombs, so might as well use it. Then you want to wait for the correct alligator, who will go inside the cave. Here he comes. And make sure to duck when you enter the cave. Because projectiles. Alright, you can hop up pretty much immediately on these rocks and enter this gate area. Nothing more disheartening than to enter an area and then get struck by a bat right as you're entering. Alright, we have two soldiers here. One of them, if you kill him, has the key, so you want to kill both of them. One will leave a ruby and one will leave a key. And the key is for this door, so you need to kill him. There's the key. Very helpful now that we have the upgraded sword. Enter the door. This large area can be pretty confusing. First of all, to climb up there, you need to know you can climb that. But we have two doors over here, and they both lead to the same area, and it seems to be a dead end. You need to strike up the head of a portrait, but it's pretty cryptic, and it's even after the cutscene happens, it took me a while the first time I played it to know exactly what to do to strike the head of a portrait for a key. So we're going to go in this basement area over here, because there is a key down here, and there is a cutscene that we can skip. If we were to go straight to the bad guy and then come back here, the room would be empty. But Impa is over here, so we are going to go out of our way to talk to her. I'm sure she has just very important things to say. Hop up here and grab the key. Then make it this way. It is possible for you to jump past those Wallmaster hands without taking damage, but it is hard. And this one in particular, it's impossible to go up here without taking damage, so we're gonna die. It's also impossible to use your items if you're standing in front of a door. So you want to step away from the door and use your lantern. And there you go, there you go. I just walked by that Wallmaster hand without taking damage. It is possible. Alright, now that we've made it here and we have more than half a heart, we'll go up this ladder and we'll talk to Impa.
Hectan is dangerous.
Ready Am I here? Or here? Or here? Next.
Alright, exit this door and make our way back to that really confusing area. These spiders always leave 1 ruby, but the first spider you always shoot when you're in this room leaves 5, so not a bad deal. And that's if you leave and re-enter as well. And make sure it's light. And then we're gonna try to sneak past this. Well, oh, nope, we got hit. This room is difficult. There's a lot of falling rocks, and the way it's supposed to be played is you go up this right side, go down the left side, and then up the ladder, all while dodging these falling rocks, but I say just use a rope right here. And even at that, we're at half a heart. Alright, what you want to do here is you want to put on your magic cloak so that the enemy doesn't see you, so that he doesn't fire at you. The fire will take 3 hearts of damage. However, I'm a little late to the game, and it hits me, and I die. So we have 1 more death before a game over. We can do this. You just have to not be late putting the magic cloak on. And I was late there, but I have the health, so just 1 stab.
You've killed me!
Good.
Absolutely ruthless, but we have all 6 hearts. That is the maximum number of hearts you can get in the game.
Duke Onklet betrayed the king!
I know.
Strike the head of the portrait to enter Onklet's chamber.
Thanks.
Wait, Duke Onklet betrayed the king and Zelda knew this? Where was I? Are you following along? Regardless, we have the key. So let's go back. Unfortunately, we have no choice but to go down this ladder and back up, so you want to do your best. You can jump down, dodging any falling rocks here, and then otherwise you want to just do your best to avoid them. Of course, it looks like I am purposely trying to get hit by them. So quickly down to 1 heart of damage. Alright, so we're gonna try to get past this wall master without getting damaged. We're gonna, oh, nope, okay. But we're down to 1 half heart. But once you enter this room, you're pretty much in the clear. There's no more enemies for the rest of the area. So you want to cryptically strike the head of the portrait to get a key to enter this room, Duke Onklet's chamber.
Don't hurt me, Zelda. I'll tell you the secret way into Resong Palace.
You better talk fast.
Go all the way left and move the rock. This key opens the gate. I'll make sure he doesn't get away.
So grab the key and strike the Triforce.